Welcome to Two Sides and Vibes, where real men talk real life.
Bro, life already heavy too much for you.
That's the best part.
See the way your man go enter shop in mood all
Charlie,
change.
see.
Life heavy, oh.
Heavy.
So how practically how are we supposed to do it alone?
No, but even before we go to the practical part, right? There's a flip side to the coin where you've been hurt by opening up before.
Oh yes.
I don't think we touched on that very
yes,
much.
there's
Like,
that.
I know there are people watching this, and we have the stats to show that women, we catch you.
Oh,
They
yeah,
watch
yeah.
this
Oh, man,
podcast. But how did you handle, or how did you navigate, or do you have any situations where it's like you opened up and Charlie, then show you Pepe?
Oh yeah, it comes down to personality. Right. See the way your man they give me bombastic.
Head,
Bro.
Oh
Yeah, I think honestly, I've come to believe and learn that. I feel like boys who they live the same lives. Nobody will feel convince me otherwise. See, I feel meet boys who they talk. Oh, Charlie, you do. Hey, it be crazy.
Yeah.
And it mostly happens when there's anger, right? And then something where you talk in your moment of vulnerability.
It just happened right. It just happened right now.
Stefan Minsu.
It just happened right
Oh,
now.
literally.
Talk right now. Yeah, I said what you just said.
Yeah.
Let me say ampa.
Yeah. It
comes
be
from
no.
anger
Check
sometimes.
the trajectory.
Yeah.
If things be smooth, things be nice, you feel say you go feel open up, and not just in relationships, even friendships, right? And Charlie, then ebuphobia, but you see, we live in a comeback culture, comeback game for clap back, So something where like the two of you go feel just sit down, discuss. Somebody for have the upper hand, somebody for talk something that hurts the other person, the mic drop moment. Then something where you go talk where if you say it was this was a safe space. They use them smell your face, cry. Then at that point, your first instinct as a man, correct me if I'm wrong, never again.
Never again.
That's the first thing I say to
Never
myself.
again.
Build
Never
the
again.
walls.
Because it's like, exactly. Then you go realize your villain arc when it comes to having your walls up, they start from there. Now, something they worry you, but they think of the end goal, the end game where, hey, Asemi make cocaine. Next time, I don't want it to be used against me. But you realize that it's something you don't want to hold on to as well. So it'd be very tricky. The reason I said it comes down to personality is you could also end up dealing with someone who is mature enough to know that, no, I am in no position to regurgitate something you said to me. Once you experience someone who does that, you feel safer. Until then, if some baby dragon take show you,
Baby
say,
dragons.
Charlie, some baby dragon take show you, say, no, it could even be a guy.
Yeah.
It not be just partners. It could even colleague.
Yeah.
Somebody where if you say you done the vibe, then you talk something, you go here for somewhere. There's that too. Right? Or the Wakoye example, baby. You bab. So it be very tricky. But see, my prayer for all of us, right? See, make we experience women, then they like we. Be love. Make we experience women in the like we.
See.
As a person, as
Like
Stefan,
me
you're
enough.
like see,
Eddie,
she
like
wants
me
to
enough.
be with you. She wants,
I know, not just
I
love.
disagree with that.
I don't.
I mean, yeah, because
no, but
See,
guy,
there's
guy,
something about
guy.
likeness. There's something about likeness that we don't
See,
understand. I
Stefan,
understand what love
don't
is.
ever underestimate likeness before
Because
the love self.
Have you liked somebody before? Like me penasem. Do you understand?
If not, you go there with your woman. After
not
2
love,
days, you
oh.
want me she left your house.
Me
You don't like her.
penasem.
You don't like her. You don't like her as a person. You don't enjoy her company, right? Postnat go catch you.
As a matter of fact,
He
love,
won't suck 'em.
love is a deliberate. We say what is a deliberate effort. It's
Intentionality.
intentionality, and all. Like is different.
Bro.
Like is when you realize that you are not doing anything. You like the person. You
But
understand?
that is also fleeting. I think like is
I don't
fleeting.
think so. I don't think so.
I like this debate. Why do you think it's fleeting?
I think it's fleeting because like is just an emotion, right?
Love is
an emotion too.
Granted,
Anger
but
be
I
emotion.
feel love is layered. Like is just I see you, I admire you. I think that
It's
that
a
preference,
good, it's a good
right?
foundation.
But preference
It's
get
a
this
good
pendulum
foundation.
where if you just move on. But love is deeper. There is a content that the person constantly gravitates to. That is love. Like some motive for this, something for B. It has a huge baseline.
Make I give you an
But
example. Make I give you
I
an
think
example.
we've misunderstood
Make I give you an example.
likeness.
You and your woman, Dey, she did like certain, obviously physical attraction be very important, right? She did like certain features about you. Let's say your face, okay? She's in love with your face. She loves you. You're married. You had an accident and half of your face was fractured, right? Do you think she's capable of loving you? She doesn't like you as a person. Now, your face where she did like, no, half go.
No, that's where the intentionality comes in, because love is intentionality. Love is not
Without
based
like,
off.
wise like,
Eh?
without a like.
You see that this
I
conversation.
can hold that thought. Make a go in there. I say,
See, because the way you guys did on, I agree with Stefan 100%.
Oh, you did joke?
100%.
Okay, no, I want you to
Mainly because, make I explain. The love is the choice. No matter what, rain or shine.
Yeah.
One, I'm symmetry.
Yeah.
I will go through
No
the
matter how
ends of the
bad
earth.
things get.
Look, let's even use our parents as an example, our older family members, and you were talking about your grandparents who've never said, I love you before.
But they were locked in.
They prove it in different
Locked
ways.
in.
Sometimes, if you watch my parents and you people, you be weird. Wow. Because my love language, we say, she don't watch me, so she go watch this. Auntie Cynthia, what's up? She go watch this episode, but for 20 plus years, they end their day on the same sofa.
Thank you.
Watching the news
No.
every day. Like, and they do it so much so that one person doesn't come home early, and my mom was like, now we're here. She's not even asking how did your day go.
Because news name.
Now, like, I then I won't buy it. And they've done it so much that now it's become unconscious. To the point where they fall asleep on the chair.
That is dreams.
Thank you. They fall asleep on the chair. Then one person wakes up and, hey, call that them. And I'm like, be romantic. And then call that them. Now the person gets up and goes to the room and they're like, oh, I didn't know koi. I'm like, guys, you've done this so much and you've chosen each other so much so that now it's become your habits.
Yeah.
I'll give you a very good example. Their love languages are very different. My dad is I don't even know what my dad likes, to be very honest. So I see why my mom stresses a lot.
Yeah.
But my mommy, I can tell that words of affirmation they be
Okay.
I can also tell the acts of service they sweet and pound. So if she needs anything, the first person she calls my dad. My dad can be in the biggest meeting of his life. Sees my mom's call. The only way he go complain.
But
hello? And then of course, but mom go, oh, maybe some mega problem in cars for some side. She did mechanic shop in body safe. She for call old boy. Okay, me small be a manabe yamau. That is love to them.
Yeah.
There's no then can be. I mean, I strongly feel like they're just born we as contracts and finish. But they prove their love in different ways. And every single day I'm with them, I realize that they choose each other every morning.
I totally.
Now, where you are fond of a person, where the likeness you people won't push
Yeah.
the agenda come in now. I think that is where the friendship comes in. Mainly because my best friend of life, James and I were in nursery school together. That's how far back we go. Nursery school. We stopped talking for about 8 years because our paths drifted. We came back again through our parents, through our moms, and realized that, what's up? We picked up like never before.
Yeah.
I go UK, they UK. You would think we are inseparable, but we go way back.
Yeah.
I like him as a friend. That be my guy. But we haven't learned to cultivate friendships in love. You get the concept?
I guess that's why we are misunderstanding it, because
Thank you.
I agree with you.
Because love, love be the choice, and that's the foundation. Because for
Sometimes
God so
you don't
loved
go
the
care
world,
to you safe.
that's why you won't even do. You don't have to be. I said you
Yeah,
fools,
it's not-
but still Jesus chooses
Yeah.
you every day.
Sadly,
God
yeah.
chooses. That is the love aspect.
Yeah.
But there's a certain level of friendship, because the word says it. There's a friend that sticks closer than a brother. Friendship is overrated in our space, but we don't understand how important it is.
Yeah.
It's like, go marry your friend, marry your friend, marry your friend. Master, if he come building the friendship, that'd be where the work day. Because we they sit here, we are rescheduling podcast episodes, we are rescheduling this, but we forget that this be what they keep we together.
Yeah.
He's sitting here. Do you know how he looked out for me at the TGMAs? Ask him.
Charlie.
He see me not. Come this side. Come stand here. Come this side. Come. And it was so chaotic on
Yeah.
that red carpet
Yeah.
that I didn't even want to be interviewed by him. My first question I asked him, Charlie, you chop today?
Charlie.
Ask him. I didn't even care about, because
Yeah.
he's been standing since. My guy that. Oh, he do. So my boy at Go Plus, William, he's like, Charlie, your guy is stand chair. Oh, I say, yeah, I dey imagine if you chop. So I dey call me, man, you chop today. Like, what's up? Because even in my bag, I had snacks. Like, I don't mind that I could give him something to chop. You know, but that be where my mind go instantly. Yeah. But just because we've been on podcasts, we've been intentional, we dey choose each other. Oh, my guy, what's up? Oh, this thing. Eddie does the same for me. That's like my big bag. Oh, Charlie, yo, what's up? You dey cool. Master, as I start come out, my first Polaroid where I borrow from him, he sana add film to him. And the last advice he give me, he say, Charlie, if you do save the images, do He's chosen me on a love level that this be my guy.
That's right.
But on a friendship level, that requires more work.
More work, yes.
Be conscious.
Yes.
Like, it'd be like, Madam, let's watch a movie today. I won't watch what do you mean by let's watch a movie today? Like,
Your man, they calculate bills for you.
But at that point, because you've chosen her, now you go watch the movie to a point. It's not that bad, you know. Then you see the look on her face. She's so happy.
That makes you happy.
Thank you.
Compromise.
So now you like spending time with the person.
Yeah.
You like talking to the person.
right.
That's where Eddie and like they come in.
Yeah.
So love was like,
It burns
You are
it.
done. You are done because you have to make the choice. It's like choosing your job, bro. Why do you do what you do? Think about it.
He loves it.
But then there are certain aspects of it that every single day have to shine for you to like being there. I don't think you like waking up early to go to work, bro.
senior.
But when you get
My office was 10 minutes away from me.
We were talking about this.
8:30.
We were talking about this.
Right now, 5:45.
We were talking about, but when you get
Bro,
into
my
the
life,
office,
my life changed. But
Good.
if I shut that sit car
Come
inside,
on, you know
purpose,
that, Charlie.
I dey go change the
Yeah,
world.
that's
right.
Like I dey go put strategies together. I dey
Yeah.
go the fulfillment I dey get for that.
That's
I dey
right.
forget the anger.
Yeah.
See, me I no go lie you. My first service they start 7.
uh-huh.
Monday to Friday, my juma.
Yeah.
Sunday where you go Tuesday for sleep, I dey wake up earlier than weekday.
Thank you. You like what you do.
Because I forgot play bass. That
You
be
like
my
what you do.
escape.
Yeah.
8 o'clock.
See,
Eddie,
like,
I dey
Eddie's
play
live.
all my anxiety, my stress. Sundays,
Yeah.
Saturday rehearsal,
Yeah.
Sunday 2 services. If you take those 2 services away from me,
Yeah.
you take my entire,
Yeah.
especially praise and worship. If I miss praise and worship, I don't go
So
church.
you see the example you gave on accidents, right? Make we use that same example. You have someone, God forbid any of us goes through that. And for anybody going through something similar, Charlie, God be with you. We are with you, bro. But you've been through that. Your person has lost a huge chunk of their attraction. But you still love them
yeah,
because you chose them. But now, mind you, because that attraction no day anymore, what else do you like about the person? It's like, oh, I like talking to you. The person in face half no day, but she still makes you laugh.
Yeah.
Because you
so
like
then the
talking
things
to
you
the
like
person.
have to be intangible.
Thank you. That's
Because
why
if you try to quantify them, then problems
Yeah.
there. Because
Yeah.
So we they pick blindly.
if
A
your
lot of
woman
us-
born, if you marry her because of shape,
Good.
if she born,
Perfect
good,
example.
good.
It goes away.
So you go start the cheat.
Good.
Perfect
So a lot
example.
of us pick blindly, and we pick forgetting that even with choosing someone, there's a list of things you have to like, green flags. There's also a list of things that you don't have to like, red
Yeah.
flags.
Yeah.
There's a choice to the choice you made. So you say, okay, I choose you, and this is why. So the liking is this is why I chose you.
Okay.
So every single time I look at you, I'm
So
like,
the love is the reason to choose.
thank you.
Okay.
No, the
because
like.
at this
The like is like the why behind the,
why.
choice you made.
I was speaking
Do you
to a
understand?
married friend, and she was like, "Everybody comes with baggage. Pick baggage you go feel live with.
Thank you. That be my old boy motto.
Take your own way you go feel
Yeah.
live with. Because
pick your
nobody
baggage.
complete.
Gym weight.
Nobody complete.
Ah, there we go.
Nobody complete.
So going back to what you said, it should be, may we find the women who love us.
Yes,
Women who
instead
like
of
us.
the
Yeah.
like. Because the like one, that's what Stefan is saying, is very fleeting. Because mind you, me like this at the sit here, my talking stages before I even end up in a serious relationship could be like 12. 12 different people I talk to, where every single day I felt like they were the one. Senior, master, where all of them people.
You be me. Boss, you have the mic. You have the mic. Yeah,
Listen.
fire
Listen.
call.
Maybe another episode we'll talk about this.
We have
What
to go
just
deep into it, yeah.
Finding the women who love us.
Yeah.
You know, how do men understand love? We need to ask ourselves that
Yeah.
question. I don't know if you all interpret love the same
No,
way.
differently.
I think it's
And
different.
I was listening to something on Instagram. I was watching something. The person says, we mistake intensity for love.
That's what's happening.
Somebody
You know?
go feel love mom, you know, go
That's
take
what's
your
happening.
person.
And the guy say one of the girls.
We talk
that
4
I
hours a
talk-
day, so
thank
that's for you.
One of the
Yeah,
girls where I
yeah.
figure I did like around that time. The only thing I realized I liked about her was she just kept me updated in a day.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it. Like from the time she wake up all the way through. I was like, oh, Charlie, I didn't
But also,
like
that could be the barest minimum.
Oh, the barest minimum.
It's the barest minimum.
But she was treating me like trash, and I didn't care. Like
You're still waiting for the updates. You're still waiting for the updates.
But then I realized that I just liked all these different things about her, but I didn't love her enough
That time
to
the
see a
vi- the-
future.
that vibe, you know, they see
No,
the
I know
vibe.
the feeling like bruh. So I mean, I liked her enough to want to talk to her.
Yeah.
I didn't love her enough to want to stay with her.
Yeah.
That'd be why I Rex
And
said, no,
outside of the
problem.
relationship, you could have still maintained that likeness.
Once in a while, we do talk.
Yeah.
Once in a while.
Yeah.
But that's just because we didn't
Yeah,
fight,
yeah,
we didn't vex.
yeah.
You were just not the person. You understand? So we for understand these things. So back to what Eddie was saying, that may we meet people who genuinely love us. Like the way we've seen how our parents have chosen us over time.
Yeah.
Not entitlement. Because sometimes we do grow up and we feel like we're entitled. Oh, my fee should be paid, my this should be paid. You go grow up, start pay your own bills, and you realize that, oh, you choose to pay someone's fees because you could have used the money to buy a land. You know, may we not be entitled to someone's time, but may we earn someone's time. May we be deserving enough for someone's time. Because I don't see why someone should spend an hour on the phone with me when we're talking about mundane things, when they could have been doing anything else. You know, may we have enough value in someone. Charlie, the day one girl asked me, say, what's your role in my life? It just changed my perspective.
It make you think.
I don't even chase them again after that.
Yeah.
I
Because
just
you
tell them,
realize
say, you
that-
know what, I have work to do. I have work to do. Like, what's your role in my life? That day, I think, why? Because after that, I couldn't really answer. Aside the fact that, yeah, I did like you. What else do I bring to the table?
Yeah.
Not heavy enough.
That's
Charlie.
Yeah, it's not heavy enough.
That's honest.
It's not heavy enough. And I do realize that after that, everything just kind of
Yeah. So
unraveled
you had to,
in its
you
own way.
took, you understood that you had to take time to do
I
that
have
work.
work, bro. I have a lot of work to
See,
do.
I
I
for
want
be
to
honest
be-
with ourselves.
Yeah,
you see, you feel, okay. I had an experience, right? I got to a point where I had to tell myself, hey, I fuck up.
That be all.
I did with the man,
That be all. Yeah.
and given the chance again, I would have handled things differently. You know, my biggest problem, I had always, Nanaya knows this, I always want to be a certain kind of guy. I love structure. I did love my job. I want to build a career, be in the great relationship and everything. And I realized that I used to tell myself, oh, if I see somebody, they mess up, it can never be me. Because me, I show up, I provide, I protect, I do this, I do that. It can so be you like mad.
Yeah.
Like, until life go happen to you where you go realize
Please
it.
hear this part.
She's been smiling the whole time. You might not dare
Bernice, listen to this part.
It can be you like mad. Like, until life, see, God has a way of humbling us. You go live flat, but it comes to the next point. You have to be so honest with yourself, so brutally honest with yourself. Say, man, you need.
Yeah.
Go back to the drawing board. What could I have done better? What part did I play in the sequence of events? Right? That victim mindset, go help.
Yeah.
They be how many also then
Yeah.
right? There is
Yeah.
always a trigger before a reaction.
Yeah.
If you always want to focus on the reaction, what be the trigger? Right? So it be like it be life-changing event for me. Like as I did here, I be extra cautious of friendships. I be extra cautious of some things, conversations and things, because it's like it can be me. The same way I see say somebody day where something happened to him, it can be me. Just because I have a certain value proposition, I have a certain me. Honestly, that question I asked Nanaya, me if you ask me, I go give you 2 sheets.
That's it.
Because me, right now, if I come your life inside, you go feel them.
Yeah.
I'm coming with,
put your CV out.
bro. I'm coming. Oh, cool down. I'm coming with structure. No, it be self-awareness, and I've had to build it over time. I also know the things that I need to work on.
Yeah.
Part of the self-awareness.
I actually have an ex that before she broke up with me, I told her to do a list for me.
Exactly.
Things she liked and didn't like.
Exactly.
Same.
And I still have that
Exactly.
list till
Same.
date.
Exactly.
Now I can confidently say
You've
I've
worked on.
cancelled
Thank you
everything
very
on
much.
that
If you
list.
don't have that, a check like that, a Saul to Paul.
Yeah.
You
And
know.
shouts to her. In her mind, she was being, very brash. Yo, I'm
Yeah,
ending it.
but
She
wow,
listing things, but she spotted it. And
he
this
helped
was
you
like,
spot there for you. Don't say he spot
this
there
is
for
like
you.
7+,
Yeah,
6+ years ago.
Spot
But
there
now
for
if
you.
I look in hindsight at the list, I say, hey, Nyamia Ebu.
Yeah.
There is absolutely no way I'm going to handle 2 scenarios, even though one happened in the past. If it happened again, my reaction, the way I go about it, my approach will be completely different. Because God has humbled me to the point where you know the craziest part. It comes with a certain peace of mind. After after you've broken yourself,
right.
I call it brokenness,
Yes.
right? After
Yes.
you've broken yourself, humbled yourself enough that, hey, I fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, what did I? It comes with a certain peace of mind,
Yeah.
you know. You send out your apologies, you ask for the forgiveness, you know, say, Charlie, now it's time to rebuild. What part did I play in this? It go build your self-awareness to a point where if the same thing they can happen, say you feel the smell them.
That's what we call pattern recognition.
Thank you very much. Because there's a certain kind of man I want to be.
Yeah.
And it be work. You for put in the work, it doesn't just happen. And for me, I thought I had built the routines and the friendships and it can be you like mad.
Yeah.
Right? So it be to make we kill the pride. Make
Yeah.
we kill I realized I had ego as well. Because but I do A, B, C, D. So why you but okay, you do A, B, C, D, but also E affected me.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean A, B, C, D didn't happen, but you still did E.
We know be bulletproof.
Right? So like, you know, we bring one ourselves to a point where be teachable,
Yeah.
right? Be approachable. Oh, you did I didn't like it. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What I do, how it affect you. Next time, you go recognize the pattern if it can't happen. Say, no, we'll do that thing again. But I think the self-awareness, the boys no get, honestly. Because sometimes life just they happen. Me, the life sweet for me.
No, we just
Because
go.
I've worked with 4 multinationals. Many interview, rather. Right? It be recommendations. Call this guy. Call this guy. Call this guy. So then imagine life happens to me where I'm in a space I have to start applying for jobs.
Bro,
What do
that's
you say?
that thing.
Yeah.
That's new to you because you're not used to that pattern. So now, how you go edit your CV, how you because my life had been automated for a long time. So then you get to a point where it's like, hey, I unlearn some things, then learn some new things. If you know they evolve, guy, you will go through the same relationships, the same jobs, the same patterns. Then you know they learn.
I like what you're saying because it gets to a point where even we get entitled because of the trend we've been
Yeah,
through.
yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you know they apply for
That's
job.
it.
You know they apply for job. God they bless you with
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right now, if you day free small, you know they get job, then you
You start
talk to God.
frustrated
like-
because
Yeah,
you be
because-
spoon fed, son. So
But
like,
I've always seen this, and I remember when I left the job after MX, I was unemployed for 3 months, and I built my relationship with God. Like it was one of the best times of my life, and I remember God telling me that your capacity, you see, you want a job, but the kind of capacity I want to send you, you need a certain level of capacity to get there. I'm not going to put you in a job and you go and embarrass me. No, I'm not going to do that. So he takes you through challenges. Now, these challenges we see as, why am I going through this? Because you have this expectation. You have this standard you set for yourself. I've never applied for a job. That's my
but now you
situation.
for edit your CV.
But I won't, but now I for Cali. And the crazy part is, when I started working on my CV and things, the CV way I put together, if I don't get that job, the person way recommend me, I get that job. But now I have that skill to put my CV together and then apply for a job. What am I trying to say? Every single thing we go through is a way that God, I believe, expects us to learn. Even when you're going through something and you're sharing with another person, as we're putting in context, you need to know that whatever you're going through doesn't define you. You know, they define you at all. But we think that, this problem, they're huge, it's big. No, bro. You sit back. One of the few things I'm doing lately is when something happens, I step out of my body, not literally, but I look at it from an observatory standpoint, where I'm like, if I'm Godwin looking at Stefan's life now, and I've heard this, what am I gonna do? You realize instantly, you become relaxed. You don't go all the way, my man, you say, no. You become very relaxed. You know who to talk to. You know who to call. You know who to have certain conversations with. But sometimes we are quick to talk to, because we are not really thinking through. But when you come outside your body, assess the situation outside, not being the person feeling it, right? But being the person just observing it. You realize that, I need to talk to this. Work, I think Eddie is very structured. Let me talk to Eddie. Relationship, I think I can talk to my pastor. This, I can talk to this. Because everybody, in as much as we don't, I think 9 out of 10, we don't like to accept it. Everybody is in our life, or the people in our life are there, and they are put in a certain label specific label. I've given them a specific label. So 1,000 is there for a specific purpose. You are there for a specific. We hate to say it, but that is the
That's
thing.
what it is.
So when the person fails to do that, hey, na nipa we na they be on make asami here sikakra want to make say you are in somebody's life because of money.
Yeah.
Another person is there because they can give the best advice. It's not bad. It's human, right? But we need to get to a point where all I can say is let's build that value. That if somebody needs some advice, somebody needs financial help, some network or something, we are the people to come to. The church needs to build that capacity. I'd rather prefer that I go to a Christian therapist than I'd go to somebody that will come and tell me to
100%
meditate
preference.
and manifest my life.
Give me
Bro.
And
drugs
Ben Sages and
antidepressants and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
And I
mean,
really
there's a
love
role
that
for
so
that.
much. I really love the part where we need to build that community of Christian therapists, Christian counselors. We need that pull of people so that we...
Because one of the most annoying things in life is when somebody needs you for only something.
Yeah.
I have people like that in my contact list that only text me because they need money. And I have people in my contact list that only text me because there's a program coming and they want me to sing. I have people who text me only because they want people to know that they know me. You know, I have all these only people. My aim in life is not to be an only person to someone. You know, like I want to be in your life because you can ask me for advice, we can chat, we can talk, or I can be that guy that the day you break down and you want somebody to be on the phone with you, my name pops into your head.
Yeah.
Like I want us to understand some of these things. Like we are not saying that don't open up. We're not saying don't be vulnerable. We're not saying, but you need to know who you can do it with. For example,
man.
I get friends
Yeah, man.
that I know I can't open up to, but we're friends. Not because of anything, but I don't think they can handle what I'll bring to them. But then that means I need to find somebody within my group who can. As he's saying, be very structured in some of these things and make sure that the people that you are counting on, you are not making them only people in your life. For example, Eddie was somebody that or he still is somebody that I take certain high-level pieces of advice from just because I know what he's been through, I know where he's going, and I know how he's structuring his life to get there. But it doesn't break the fact that I will text him on a random day, Charlie, how you day? I just want to know how you day. You know, it's not about advice, or it's not about anything. It's gotten so bad to a point that now people started texting me, I was like, how may I help? And I can check the number of texts and someone, oh, no, I'm not texting you for help anymore. But that's just because everybody has found out that, oh, Nana will be the fixer. Oh, 1,000 know everybody. Oh, he be that guy. So I'm realizing that I'm picking that thing from my dad, who is the plug for everyone. Oh, everybody, oh, Charles know him. Oh, yo, Charles, I beg you know this. Oh, yeah, my guy, call him if you could just mention my name. So it became unconscious, but anytime anybody texts me, it's like, oh, how may I help? I've done it so much so that now it's like, okay, cool. Like, I legit want to help out. What's going on?
Yeah.
But then that's because I know I'm not an only person. For example, 2 days ago, someone called me. I was at the hospital checking on a friend's mom. And he calls me and he's very sad on the phone. Oh, why? What's up? Oh, 1,000, I beg. I be the guy where you block me on IG.
Oh.
and I'm like, wait, what? If I blocked you on Instagram, then it's bad.
means that it's-
Because I could care less. But it will block you. I was like, wait, what? What happened? Oh, I beg, Charlie, I ask you for money where it be like, you know, if you give me. So I threw a tantrum in your DMs and you weren't having it, so you just shut me off, And this person is like breaking down the conversation. I promise you, I know they can. I know they care what I had just shut it out because I've come to a point where I realized that I'm not your ATM. So the point where you keep making it about transactions, I just zone out. Too bad to the point where I know even the guy what the guy they talk. So he had to remind me. I went on Instagram to go and find the account. I was like, bro, it's been ages.
Yeah.
What happened where you wake up, where you say, oh, make I just call this guy, apologize to him. He end the call at Chalabe, but if you get something small, no way. Pass it, no. Boys know the lane. Boys know the lane. Because
you see the self-awareness at the top.
I could have accepted the apology all the way through, so you did the same thing again. Because I could have also asked you, but how things they go? Are things better now? Then I'm like, oh, okay, then I beg you, make I just send you something small.
Yeah,
Nobody say I get.
Yeah.
Me, I dey here, some bills they have to go pay. I know this stuff. You know. So all we're saying to encourage boys is, Charlie, pick your communities very well to the point where you are not alone. But as you are doing so, don't make your people only people, and don't also be an only person.
I was about to say
where
that.
you are the only one who can do something, and then
Some
you are
people
the
just
only,
take,
because that's due
take.
to your coping mechanism. You know, so I say OJ, because I like the fact that I'm in a friend group where everybody for that friend group, they find him body. Even the person who is struggling to find himself knows who you can ask advice from.
Yeah.
I love it. Like, I have this group called the Sellouts. It'd be crazy just because every time we come out, somebody they sell out. So we say we sell out. And that friend group has been there since tech. So we are not on the same level age-wise, but right now we figure out on a life and things like that. The group is so interesting to the point when somebody needs marketing help. Like, oh, yo, Charlie, I beg, this thing that happened, what be your thoughts on them? Even the World Cup, he's like, bro, when make we post? Because now the frenzy, every post before 7 p.m.
Yeah.
From 7 p.m. everywhere cast.
Yeah.
You know, all these things are on the group. But if we want to talk emotional things too, I know who for the group inside I could talk to.
Yeah.
If we want to talk like spiritual things, so I know who for the group inside I could talk to. Like, let's be well-rounded to the point where boys will come sit.
Yeah.
Then when we do what we're talking about, that back then men they meet them with they drink.
There's more value to it.
Thank you. It's not about just spa.
Yeah.
Because you will see back then get places and they play dummy.
Yeah.
Then
But I
they chat.
feel left there with
Good.
a certain part of me healed.
Yes. of
But then
course.
all we leave there with is we're lighter.
Yeah.
So we go those link ups back then, we're just lighter. You get home and your issues are back.
Exactly.
But if I come to that setting where we the chat, where I say, Charlie, but guys, what should they think about? Then we start the go, then with the flow. If I reach house safe, where wife see me,
There was something to take
yeah,
away.
tell your boys
Yeah.
I said hi. You know, it's productive, it's healthy. Rather than the ones you go sit, everybody they booze, everybody they on some kebab, everybody they on some spa. We know they talk anything better.
Talk
You
of
go-
kebab. Sami Tuga.
Then somebody just go, and it leaves room for the weirdest things. Because that'd be how somebody will just say, but Charlie, right now this girl cried, and she texts me, oh. Then all they talk about be girls. Oh, girls. Then somebody will marry, but your mind they on some ex. Then it opens room. But nobody is talking about the stress where they come from job. Because if we they sit down, bro, I start this new job, bro, then they stress me out. But that's just because some boys to be very horrible.
Yeah.
When it comes to holding information. So discern and test all spirits, because me, the kind of boys boys will sell me out before. It be crazy. You go think say women be bad. But
Men
man
be
say,
bad.
yeah, no, you go think say, yeah. Because
Boys go and sit down.
some boys go intentionally want one up you.
Yeah.
It's a constant competition. Charlie, today this, but you they talk. You know what they happen me every day. Like every day, it feels like a competition. No, boys. It not be so. I just want
girls.
to tell you what they happen for my life instead of one upping me. You they go to this way they complain. No. Oh, Charlie, I go to one before. So Charlie, you how you handle them? Then we go from there.
Yeah.
But if I dey tell you say for job, my boss.
Instantly they diminish.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And my boss, they hate on me. You go to one before, so tell me how you handle
Exactly.
them. Make you not try make it look like my situation
Be
is
small.
matter. It not be small. Boys for learn these things. It's all the emotional intelligence.
There was a day, it was
I
a Sunday
swear.
morning.
Yeah.
Where
bro.
Che talked something for
Yeah,
our group
yeah,
inside
yeah.
about his music, his
Yeah.
the other church. Back. At that point, I'm sure all of us had similar things to share, but we focused on him.
Yeah.
Because he bring him matter.
Yeah.
We foresolve him. If we finish, the next person
Thank
we
you.
will go.
Then we go
Where the
from
way
there.
they to, we know the weight can knock. I think if we go feel wake up, then drop problem of the day. Then we'll start to discuss. Then we
dey
go
chat.
like that. If
dey
we
go.
don't get those safe spaces, me, if something they go on right now. If I pick my phone or I message Minerals Commission,
Quick.
because I get 1,000, I get Chi, I get Atukwe, I get David.
We know how we could go about
You see
them.
this thing you did talk, that was the community they had back then. But of course, like you were saying, theirs was just...
They just
It was just
like,
vibes.
like,
Hey, a man
and
in
all that.
Sana.
A man in Sana. Oh, that's it. Because I have somebody who said that
A man
before.
in Sana.
A man in
A
Sana.
man in
Yeah.
Sana.
Shayuri, eh, wow.
And yeah, they're almost when you got Minerals, bro.
Thank you.
Got
Charlie.
still more
Yeah, I could go call
Castle
you,
Milk
say,
Stout.
It be so bad to the point where if they link, then go sack all the kids.
Of course, exactly. If you
was-
go
but
bring
you
the
see-
minerals, if you know for stay.
You see, it was therapeutic for them. It's just that it was founded on a wrong
foundation,
premise,
yeah.
you know. And so what we're discussing is very, very important. And to wrap, I mean,
No, go for
Yeah.
it.
This Christian thing we're talking about, this therapy thing is very important. 3 people have recommended therapy for me. Some people I look up to,
Yeah.
you know, and I have been thinking, Charlie, this therapy thing. So
You
this
know why?
conversation we're
Because
having-
back to 2020,
Yes.
the foreign concept.
You understand?
You know we used to
and listen to
you know we used
how
to
Stefan said, you know, helped him.
Yeah.
See,
You've decided,
recently, you know, things happening in my life, and some girl, if you're watching this one, Amadala. You probably know her. Something happened, and I don't know how. Amma and I have been friends for a while. And I open, sometimes they go through some things, be somebody where you be vulnerable, they open up to people. But the thing be so confusing that you end up opening up. You keep, and you're not that kind of person.
You must say me, mommy.
Obi or friend me, you punish in New York or doing a whole or friend me, I'm just checking up on you. I had the inkling in my spirit to call you to check up on you, check up on me.
I've done therapy.
See me, I see, and it's never happened to me in my life. I was complaining. I was like, and I had this victim mentality in that moment. Like, and I say, God, don't calm down. Random Christian girl. She said, calm down. Let's look at this. Let's go back to your childhood. The girl point some things, put some things for here, put some. He said, say you do this thing.
Shy pass.
She finished. I wept on the phone.
Charlie.
Yeah.
I was weeping. I'm not talking about crying. I was weeping for like 15 minutes. And I said, go on, don't stop. Like just it was just coming and it was just flowing. And when we were done, it was like the freedom I needed.
You see, the peace of mind, the guy.
I was like, because I just needed to know this and be okay. So if Amma could do this to me, then how am I?
Imagine a professional therapist.
Exactly. So I like the idea of having like Christian therapists.
Yeah, we need to find them. I think
promote.
we'll do that.
It comes down to
them.
It comes down to funding as well. Therapy is expensive. Let's be honest. So even if the church is providing it, I think corporate structure. How the church will feel also help as the pastor go fit pay for the first 2 sessions. Maybe somebody did a church where you go fit talk to you, can they take 5 boys? Then my 5 sessions they on me.
You
but trust me, boys go.
And even companies. I was having
you
an
very
interview
much.
recently. If we don't have
When I see
therapists in
even the
companies,
church-
part of them are CSR activities.
Even the church setting up. I place a lot of responsibility on the church because that's one of the biggest gatherings weekly. And even the church setting up a counseling unit. Churches have counseling units. But I don't think it is geared toward, it's more towards marriage and family planning and family building. That's why as a whole country, you see everybody is glued to this family bills, rights bill, family life. We are all about building a family, building culture, building a family, building culture. But we are not big on madness. So we need to, there needs to be those sections.
Selective.
We need to build that. But I think baseline, everybody just needs to learn when to give advice and when to listen. I think that will make the difference.
And you can't be everything to everybody.
That's
one thing you should remember.
All right, Yapom. That's a whole other topic,
bro. It comes with its own responsibility.
No. Yeah.
As a man.
Thank you for vibing with the squad on Two Sides and Vibes. Stay grounded, stay growing, stay real. Catch the next vibe.